everyone. Happy Hump Day, I think they call it. Happy Wednesday to you all. I pray all is well. I hope everyone's day have gotten off to an amazing start, which, if you're watching this video, you are alive, and it doesn't get any better than that. What we decide to do what we decide to do after God does his part, that's totally up to us. So with that being said, I just wanted to hop on and just give a little word of encouragement. I just now left the foot doctor, trying to get me some support. But to God be the glory. God is good. But God was dealing with me on something the other day. I came across something and it kind of brought back a certain moment in time. I guess I will put it that way. And God began to deal with me because I know I'm not the only one that goes through this, you know. And I think it's just natural for us to want to defend ourselves. It's natural to want to be heard. It's natural to want your side to be given. That's just, that's just a part of who we are. But what do you do when God says, stop defending yourself? About almost a year ago, those very words God spoke to me. He said, enough. No more. No more defending who you are. No more defending your mistakes. No more defending your shortcomings. Because at a period of time, you have to forgive yourself. You can't stay a child when you become an adult. You just can't. So you have to forgive yourself in order to move forward and be and do what God is calling you to do and be in this hour. And whomever is not in that place, you pray for them and you keep it moving. But you can't stay there. So that's what God dealt with me on close to a year ago. He said, no more. No more defending yourself. What happened, happened. What you didn't say, it's too late to say it. What you didn't do, it's too late to do it. You did the best that you know how, or that you knew to do. You have to move forward. We cannot stay babies. We cannot stay teenagers. We have to grow. And growing, it also have to do with forgiving yourself and stop defending yourself. And that's what I found myself doing. And ever since I've done that, I've been free ever since. I did have an incident where someone felt like that I had stolen. It's hard for me to even say it. A scripture that was spoken to them. Never in my wildest dream did I think that a scripture could be stolen. I felt like scriptures are for everybody. God can speak a scripture to me, and it will fit my situation, and God can also speak a scripture to you, and it will fit your situation. But I found myself once again trying to explain my side, try to explain where it came from, try to explain it's a scripture in the Bible and it's for us all, and I got absolutely nowhere. So then I just walked away, because when a person is passionate about something, and I can understand some scriptures are so dear to our situation, we take it so personal that we feel like it can't work for anybody else, or is no longer for anybody else, or a particular scripture was wrote just for you and your situation. I get it. I get it. So with that being said, I walked away. But did I try to defend myself in the beginning? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I felt like that's what I needed to do. And so God spoke then. He said, leave it alone. Leave it alone. So I come to encourage whomever may watch this video. We are not perfect. We wasn't created perfect. We was created to be perfected. We all fall short. We all make mistakes. But at some point, you have to forgive yourself. And once you forgive yourself, you no longer have to defend yourself. The Bible said the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. So if people don't want to forgive, if people don't want to let go, if people don't want to move forward, if people want to still make accusations, you have to walk away and let them have it. Walk away and let them have it. It's not even worth the energy that you have to conjure up to even deal with such foolishness. So just let it go. God spoke to me. That's been a few months ago. He said, let it go. Let it go. Let them have it. If they that passionate and they feel like that scripture is only for them and meant for them, let them have it. You don't have to defend what I said to you. You don't have to defend what I spoken to you. That was for you. So, and once he showed me that, I felt kind of foolish with trying to defend that, because I already know that the scriptures is for everybody. But with that being said, I just want to encourage someone that always feel like they in a place or a position where they're constantly defending themselves, defending who they are, defending what they said and how they said it. Enough already. Enough already. Let's just try to love one another for where we are and not where we want people to be. Plain and simple. Because if you're loving people for where you want them to be, you will always be disappointed. Because people will never be where you want them to be, but you can choose to love them where they at. So with that being said, I just wanted to share that little nugget with someone that's always defending themselves, always trying to be heard. God said, let it go. God said, no more. God said, it's not worth it. You can spend your time doing something else that's going to matter in the end. Because after going back and forth about the scripture that is for every man, woman, boy, and girl, I got absolutely nowhere. I got absolutely nowhere. So it wasn't even worth it. Just know what God have spoken to you and hold on to it. And don't let no one try to tell you God didn't tell you that. God didn't give you that scripture. God didn't give you that word. His word is for us all. So with that being said, I'm going to get off here, headed back home. I just wanted to share that video because I know how it is when you feel like you have to defend yourself on every corner, on every hand, in every situation. You find yourself trying to explain yourself. It's almost like, here I go again. It's like a no-win situation. Well, I'm here to tell you, God said no more. All you need to worry about is being who he has called you to be in this hour. Everything else, let it go. Until next time, be blessed. And remember, this is the day that the Lord has made. We have a right to rejoice and be glad in it. Don't allow anyone to bring you negativity. If they try to bring it, shut it down and shut it out. I will be talking with you soon.